Okay guys, so I am actually really nervous because I'm recording with all new equipment today and I have a microphone, so hopefully everything is working and a-okay. So we're gonna jump straight into the video. As you can see from the title, this video is about when I quit my serving job and then I went back and I got tipped over $2,000. Yes. If this is your first time here at my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notifications so that way when I post a video, you guys know about it. And let's jump into the video. So I first want to start off by saying I'm not ungrateful. Why I quit is there's more to it, but I'm going to give you guys the surface level storyline. Also, I got my hookah as always. So of course I'm going to be puffing and not passing because I'm the only one here. The flavor of the day is, what's this flavor? Mighty Freeze, orange, and something else. I can't remember, but it's really good. So it started off, I'm just kidding. So what pretty much went down was I went into work, and imagine going into work and there not being anything that you really need there. So it's been tough this entire day. Every customer was like nagging and complaining about, oh, one lady was like, oh, I traveled 2 hours to come eat with you guys and you don't have this. I'm upset. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I mean, I agree. Like, damn, you came very far for some damn chicken and waffles, which we had chicken and waffles. We just didn't have something else. I can't remember at this point what we didn't have, but it just was a lot going on. Every person was complaining. I wasn't getting tipped. And at first I was just like, okay, you know, one or two, but then it started becoming like, if I usually don't make $100 by 11 o'clock, I'd be like, why am I here? But let's keep it going. So bam, the day is progressing. I get a table. It's 4 people, which we don't add gratuity until it's 6 people or more. And you know, I've learned that serving, sometimes you're gonna get tipped, sometimes you're not. Sometimes people are literally gonna come in, if their meal is $18, they're gonna give you $18 and they're gonna leave. No matter how good the service is, no matter how nice you are, no matter how much they think you're a great server, because I've literally had people tell me like, oh my God, you're the best server I ever had, or you were great, you were awesome, and then they just leave. Their bill is $20 and they leave literally $20. And sometimes people ask for their change, and honestly, I don't give change. Like, if your meal is $19.50 and you give me $20, I'm not giving you back 50 cents. Like, that's just not something that I have. Like, we barely have change. And plus we round up. If it's 57, then okay, I'll give you back an extra dollar or round up. But yeah, that's besides the point. So I'm just like, it's just been hit after hit after hit after angry person. You know how Lady Gaga is like,
bus, club, another club, another club, another club, plane, next place, no sleep, another club, another club, another club, another club, another.
It was literally like angry customer, complaining customer, I don't got this, you not getting this, no tip, no tip, serve, no tip. It just was so much going on, and I'm just like trying my best to, like, you know, fight through the day, keep it going, have a positive attitude, because you know, I control my tables, I control all that stuff. So I'm just like rolling with the punches. So I get a table, it's 4 people. They want everything fast, they want everything fresh, they keep adding stuff. At one point it was like they kept adding people. It was just like too much going on. I get them their food, everything's right, everything's fresh. You know, one lady started complaining because she was like, oh, this lobster is too salty. And I'm just like, we don't even use salt with the fried lobster, so how is it too salty? Whatever, it's not my food. I tell you that all the time. It ain't mine. I'll take it back to the kitchen. I'll let them know. As soon as I went to the back, I'm like, hey, she said this is salty. They're like, we don't use salt. And I'm just like, this is just what she's telling me. I don't know what y'all gonna do to fix it, but it's too salty. Whatever. So their total came out to like $297.54, and they literally gave me $300. So the rest of that change was mine. So I literally got $2 and some change. And I was just mind blown. After dealing with all that day and dealing with this table of celebrities, or let me not say that, table of people, I was just over it. I had no more energy in me. There was a lot going on. They was kind of disrespectful and rude the entire time. So on top of that, that's what y'all give me. So I asked, I was like, hey, so is there anything I can do better next time? Next time you can let me know that the Casamigos Reposado is $25 a shot. And I'm just like, Honestly, when I go places and I order 1942 Hennessy, Casamigos Reposado, or Clase de Azul, I know those shots are ranging from like $18 to probably $50 because that's how much Clase and Sincoro, and if you're really into like cognacs and tequilas, you know that stuff is not cheap. So I'm just like, okay, that has nothing to do with me. It's all on the menu, and yeah, so whatever. She was like, you were great. And I'm just like, if I was great, why wasn't at least 20% applied? That would have been a really good tip. Like, what is that? Because I have a tip calculator in my phone, so let's see. So the bill was $297.54 to 20%. So that would have at least been like a $60 tip, $59.51, because I'm a round up like they should. So I got $3 off that table. I was like, I was done. I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back. Chug the juices. And, you know, nobody else was understanding, but I was having a really difficult day, and I quit. So I was gone. That was like a Wednesday. I didn't come back till Saturday. They wanted me to come back, so I was like, you know what? I don't want to seem ungrateful. I don't want to seem like a sore loser, because I'm not. I'm a really great person. I'm a great server. I have fun with my tables. I couldn't even really have fun with them because they wasn't like really showing personality or doing anything. I'm getting pissed off just thinking about it. I told y'all this in my vlog last week, but I never really got a chance to really explain it. So I'm kind of going very surface level because I don't want to reveal who it is. I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful and, you know, just whatever. So bam, fast forward to the week after. You know, it was kind of slow that week. Wednesday, I didn't get that much money. I probably went home with like $110, which is not typically what I go home with, because at the end of the day, we have to tip out bussers and we have to tip out the bar. So that's a lot of tip outs. And on top of, if I have any people walk away from my tables or leave or dine and ditch, that comes out of our pocket. We pay for everything. So it's just like, I felt like a broke stripper, but whatever. So come last week on Sunday, which Sundays is our busiest day, I got a family, and they were of status. And honestly, I've served so many celebrities. I'm not gonna name who, because I don't want y'all to be like pimp, but I've had a very popular rapper who has one of the #1 songs in the nation right now, and he honestly did tip me well. He tipped me about $250 on like a $60 tab, which is really good. And it was 8 of them. Right, 8 of them, serving all of them. So there was like $23 worth of gratuity or $30 worth of gratuity on that table. So I really came out with like $280, $290 from them. Really good. This lady tipped me $2,000 on top of like $474 of gratuity, which I got that receipt, and I was looking like, I didn't even tell y'all like the build up, like how many people. It was 11 people, 6 adults, 5 kids. The kids were so well behaved. They were well mannered. They were nice. One of the little girls was like, hey, can you give me lemonade if that's not too much to ask for? And I'm like, no, that's not too much to ask for. Y'all are so sweet. Girl, I will squeeze the lemonade myself and make the lemonade for you. But they were so nice. There was a lot of meals. So imagine 11 appetizers and 11 meals and everything else that they wanted. So there was alcohol flowing. There was bottles going. You know, she bought 2 bottles of Ace of Spades. I knew that the gratuity was going to be right, and I was okay with that. I was like, okay, at least $400, $500 worth of gratuity. That's good. I'm happy. I'm set. This is going to be a good day. So whatever, you know, I'm cleaning up, doing it to go orders, boxing everything. Very sweet lady. Her husband was nice. Like, her family was sweet. Everything was going so smoothly. Like, this was one of the best days I've ever had at work. Not just because of the tip, but because I could really feel like, I really felt like they were appreciating who I was and what I was bringing to them. I was able to share my personality. Great conversation. We talked, we laughed, we had a good time. I even took some shots with them. So I had a really great time. She bought me a drink. She even wanted to buy me something to eat while I was at work. You know, I try to keep it really professional. So I really didn't want to take the shots with them, but she begged me to take the shot, so I took the shots, and I'm bagging stuff up. So I bring her the handheld. I was bringing the handheld so we could do a mobile payment, but I was like, you know what? This is a large amount, because the total for the room was about, you know, over $3,000. So I was like, okay, you know, she got it. She booked a private room. For you to book a private room, it has to be over $1,500 minimum for us. Like, that's the minimum. So you got to buy whatever you could get that equals out to $1,500. and she did such. So as I'm going ahead, I'm cleaning up everything. She passed me the receipt. I didn't look at it at that point. So I walk out the room. I'm going to like enter my like tip in and total and stuff like that. Cause if you serve, you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to look. I looked at the paper. It said $2,000. I was shook.
Where are you going?
What are you talking about?
I was shook. I was like, I walked back into the room and I looked at her and she was like, you deserve it. You deserve it. You were amazing. Even on the receipt, she put, you were so good. You were amazing. I wish I could. I'm going to try to insert the receipt here, so that way you guys know that this was not a joke. Her total was like $5,000, and wow, I was mind blown. So I don't know why, I just really wanted to come and share this story with y'all. But if you interested in serving, you gonna have your ups and downs. I've been going through a lot of ups and downs, and it's just people. Like, some people will tip you good, some people will tip you really good, some people gonna pay exactly what their amount is, and some people not gonna give you anything. Even with good service, sometimes you just don't get rewarded. So don't be discouraged. I don't want to make it seem like I quit because of a $2 tip. I didn't quit because of that. It was just a lot of frustrating stuff going on. This was right after I found out that I didn't get one of the apartments that I wanted, so I was just frustrated. And you would think somebody who didn't get an apartment really needed to keep their job, but at that point I was just like, you know what, I didn't care. I did not care. But I stuck it out. I stuck through that. So if you are a server, do your best. Always do your best. Control your table. Make sure you're always just being genuine. And no matter what, don't let them get you down. Don't get discouraged. You know, try to kill them with kindness, because you may have a $2,000 day. You may have a $5,000 day. I just seen on Twitter that somebody got $16,000 on a $37 tab. So that's $16,037. I don't know the story about it. Supposedly they supposed to split that with everybody, which means that everybody would get like $1,300, but I ain't splitting shit. Especially if I did everything myself. I serve all 11 of those people, adults and kids, by myself. So I deserve that. You damn right I deserve that. So I don't know, I just really wanted to tell y'all that, because I know last week I didn't get a chance to tell y'all what really happened, and that's pretty much what happened. I don't know, I just really hope y'all like it. Yeah, so if you're a server or if you're thinking about serving, just know that you're gonna have some obstacles, but you got this. You got this, especially if you want to get to the bag. So get to the bag. Don't worry about the small disturbances or distractions. Get that money. A famous quote from the Players Club: make that money, don't let it make you. And with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, guys, if this is your first time to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on your post notifications so that when you see my lovely face pop up, you can watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Also, do not forget to follow me on social medias. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, all that's linked. If you're on Instagram, my Instagram is _trash talks. Go ahead and hit me up. Click the link in the bio. It's going to have my link tree. My YouTube is there. I will really appreciate it if you guys join the family. And as always, guys, I'm out.